Y'all. I tried going live a couple of times, like in a bad area. I don't usually travel this road as much. So yeah, it just zapping my internet connection. But I wanted to come on, just to just to chop it up a little bit. My Good Friday Blogging with April Chronicles. Y'all, this is Good Friday, Freedom Friday. A lot of people, like consider this to be like a Friday they can release and let go, and that's what I consider it, y'all, to be. Just like embarking on, since it's the spring part of the year, just embarking on just like some new things to spring forth out of your life, birthing new things out with the old, in with the new. Y'all, I don't own the rights to the music playing in the background, y'all. So on this Freedom Free Friday, I had to do a little bit of self-checking. I had to self-check. I've got to do that little self-check, that little heart check. So I had to do that to make sure, that I'm just aligned with God's perfect will, that I don't have any, things going on with me that can hinder me and slow my progress. So that's what we got to do every day. And this is a perfect day and time to do that. Just to, get rid of anything, any obstacles, anything that's hindering you and keeping you from moving forward. Even if it's yourself, even if you are in your own way, y'all, move out your way. Move out your own way, y'all. This is Good Friday, y'all. Looking forward to just celebrating our weekend, just celebrating God's goodness, celebrating being alive, celebrating the things that God has done. Which brings me to some points, y'all. Jesus died on the cross for us, y'all, to be free. He died on the cross for us to live life and have life more abundantly. Jesus died on the cross that we can forgive us. We are forgiven, and then we can just get it right. You know what I'm saying? We don't have it right. We don't have it all. We don't have Him. It's time on this season, y'all, and beyond, to get Him. You know what I'm saying? He died on the cross for us and been betrayed and everything, just for us to just live. He died so we can live, y'all. So don't take this holiday season for granted. If you know what I'm saying, if you're a believer, a God believer in Jesus, and you're just a believer of the faith, that's what this season is about. I don't get into the controversy stuff. Some people, they probably don't believe in Jesus. They don't believe that stuff, y'all. That's on y'all, to each his own. I know what I serve and who I serve. I know who brought me through. I know, when I was having difficulties, rough times, I know who held my hand. I know what got me through. So that's what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? Grew up in a Christian household. Grew up, just commemorating Jesus this time of year. And everything He done is bigger than the Easter eggs. It's bigger than all that's the bunnies and stuff like that, y'all. It's about who came and why did He come, and that's Jesus Christ, y'all. So that's what we're celebrating, y'all, on this Easter season, Holy Week, y'all. So and also Jesus came that we should have a good life. We should have a good life. We should press forward, press towards the mark of the high calling. Within His last days, Jesus washed people's feet. Jesus, he healed people, and also he served. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing that He served. So if He did, it's not beyond us to serve others. He came to serve. So He did a lot of cool things on His last days, the last week before, so He was turned over to get crucified. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? So He's dope, y'all. So He did all that, so we can have a right to treat life. We can have a right to be able to enjoy life and have life more abundantly. We can overcome our problems. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the problem is, how it looks, y'all, we can overcome it with the help of God. We can't do it on our own. You know what I'm saying? Especially depending on the magnitude and how deeply rooted that problem is. We can't do it on our own. It's Jesus that's going to help us be able to overcome our issues and problems. So we should not have to carry that burden by ourselves. We should not have to carry that weight, that burden, all those obstacles. We have to be fighting with others and stuff. We don't have to do that because we have a vindicator to do that for us. That's why I love it, y'all. I don't have to be fighting no battles. I don't have to be going back and forth. I don't have to be defending myself. I don't have to do any of that. I can just rest and let God do all the work, y'all. Another thing, y'all, we get to go to heaven. You know what I'm saying? God did prepare a place for us. So once we leave here, y'all, our soul goes somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Our soul either going to torment or either going to paradise or going to heaven to be with God. Where do you think about, where do you want to go? Where do you want your soul to go? Where do you want your final resting place to be? Because we all know, you know what I'm saying, like our loved ones that passed on, that went on to be with God, they're just a holding resting place, you know, and they're not at their final destination yet. So think about, where do you want to be in your final destination? Do you want to burn in eternity, or do you want to be with Jesus Christ in the end? So I think about a lot of those things, and that can help shape me to be able to live accordingly, going off of what the Bible says about things, and the scriptures and stuff like that. So yeah, y'all, don't take this season for granted, y'all. It was some big things happening during Jesus' era when he was here, before he got crucified. Things he was doing, he didn't even want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I think the day before he got crucified, before Judas kissed him, and that's how Judas turned him over to the officials. That's how that happened, y'all. Y'all have to read up on that. God prayed, you know what I'm saying? He was asking God, Jesus was asking God to take that cup away from him, but he did not want to go through with that. You know what I'm saying? And I heard if you've seen the Passion of the Christ, Jesus went through worse than that. That's what was depicted in that movie. Jesus went through worse than that. So y'all, that man got tortured 10 times worse than what we see in the Passion of the Christ. I can't even watch that movie anymore. Like, they show that, y'all, I can't. When I watch that movie, like, God, it ain't that much beating people in the world. Y'all, like what they did, nailing him his hand to a pole and everything else they did. It was like torture. Y'all, I can't watch stuff. I can't watch people getting tortured. But that man, Jesus went through all of that so we could be able to be free. And he risen. He did rose. So I'm thankful for that. Y'all, it's just this time that we should know about, you know, what's going on. The supernatural stuff was going on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We do have a place to go to once we leave this earth, and we got to start thinking and being mindful of that, y'all. So yeah, y'all, on this Holy Week, Good Friday, y'all, think about the good news. Think about what God did to save the world, how he sent Jesus to save the world, the things Jesus endured while his last days on earth. He knowing who was going to betray him. He actually broke bread with him. The Last Supper, he washed feet. You know what I'm saying? And Jesus know he was going to betray him, because he said, Rabbi, is it I? You know it was you who was going to betray the man. You know what I'm saying? But it had to happen. It had to happen so that we can have a good life. It had to happen, y'all. So I want everybody to be prosperous on this Good Friday. Reflect on yourself. Reflect on, you know, your goals, your personality. Reflect on, you know, why God brought you here on this earth. Just reflect, y'all, and make the changes that you have to make just to be better and to be uplifting, guys. So thanks for watching, y'all. I did try to do a live, but the live wouldn't let me be great, y'all. Thanks for watching the video, y'all. For I have more lifestyle helpful tips on my blog, aprilblog.online. That I talk more about lifestyle, like the culture, spirituality. I talk about like a lot of different types of topics. So y'all check out my lifestyle blog. Y'all, also I have my liquid matte. Y'all, right now rocking my doll face. This is my pink base liquid matte, and I have more lip shine to come. They are to come. So soon when I get them, I'm going to be letting you guys see my new products soon when soon as they get delivered, y'all. So be blessed, be intentional, y'all. It's Good Friday. Let's stand up, y'all. Be the best you can be on this Good Friday, y'all. Happy Easter week. Be blessed.